everybody. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do is a simple shopping list. So what we're going to do is we're going to create my list here, and it's going to be an empty list. And then we're going to create a function called shopping list. Then we're going to do while true. This will just keep the loop going until we exit it. Then we're going to create a variable called entry and assign it to input. So we're going to get some user input here, and we're going to, it's basically a little menu. So we're going to say number one is add item, number two is delete item, number three is view item, and number four is exit, meaning exit the program. Okay, now we're going to come on to the conditionals because we're going to have to evaluate the user's choices. So we start off with if the entry is equal to add, which is going to be the first evaluation. I'll create a variable here called item, assign it to input, and just tell the user to add item, just add an item. So the user will add an item to put in their list, their shopping list, and then we just simply say my list dot append. So we're going to append that item that the user has entered there. We're going to append it into the shopping list up here. Let's just move that up a little bit. Okay, now we're going to use elif. So else if the entry is equal to delete. But I'm going to put that lowercase because I want to do all lowercase. So if the entry is equal to delete, I'm going to do item, assign it to input, and simply tell the user item to delete. So the user will type in the item that they want to delete from the list. Okay, then we do another elif. Oh, sorry, I've not done that. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So it's going to be my list dot remove item. So that will remove the item from the list, and then we've got another elif entry is equal to view we're just simply going to print out the list. So that's simply print my list. Then we're coming on to nearly the last one here. We're going to use an elif the entry, let's have a look, is equal to exit. I'm going to simply print them a message, print by, and then the quit command, which will quit the program. And then finally, they've typed in something completely different. We're just going to print a message, invalid import. Okay, there we go. So all I'm going to do now is call the program, which is shopping list. Let's just make that look a little bit neater there. Okay. So we've got while true, so we're going to keep going through until we hit exit, of course. So if the entry is equal to add, we type in add, then in fact what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to do it by numbers. Okay, 1, if entry is equal to 1, which is add item, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that makes it look a little bit easier. So if the entry is equal to 1, if you type in 1, then it's going to ask us to add an item. So we add an item to it, and then it appends that item into the list up here. Else if the entry is equal to 2, which is delete an item, it will ask us for an item to delete, and so on. So let's just run the program. Okay, let's make it look a little bit bigger. Okay, so there are options. So I'm going to type in option 1, add item, cake. Okay, number 1, add item. Let's say tea. Number 1, add item. Let's say chips. Okay, so what I want to do now, I want to view them, so I'll just type in 3. And there we go, we can view cake, tea, chips. Okay, now I want to delete an item. I want to delete cake. Hit enter. Okay, then hit 3 for view. Okay, so you can see the item has been deleted there. And now let's have a look. So we've added an item, delete an item, we've viewed the items. Now I want to exit. Okay, number 4, exit. There we go. So there we go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. And I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.